There.
That fast section is one of those places that...
Oh, big contact here coming into turn one. That's the wing of the car. The car's beached in the gravel. That is going to be...
Here we see the big lock-up from Abdulaziz in the last lap. But Faisal, yeah, I mean...
Just behind her, she gets into contact with the white car of... I believe that is number 11. Yes, indeed it is. That's Oscar Wert's contact with Laura Villas there on the exit of turn 1B. Laura getting beached backwards.
Best if it all comes together pretty well. And I think we're going to go into speak to them. That's a really unfortunate incident. That is a incident for Masoud. Kirkmaier going after him already. Oh, there's one car off. Is that damage to the right rear? One car into the barrier. That's Jan Salmon, I think. A really unfortunate incident. Hopefully he's okay. It coming, but Medler's right there on his rear wings to come out of 6 through the left, through the 7 right. Oh, goodness me! There's been a coming together with 3 or 4 cars. That's Besma Al-Hajani involved, unfortunately.
It's all there. Tarpanen gets the move done. Abgasava, is that Barnard or is that Intervivazak? I can't tell who hit him. It's definitely retirement for him, and then bang! Bruno Del Pino from the lead of the race spears straight into the barriers at the final corner of the F1 circuit, and any chance it's game over. Let's see what happened. He turns in, he's got an MP to the middle, whoops, contact. That is very unfortunate. I think that's Isaac Barashi. To go defensive, but Nakamura Berta's going to get there. Slater and Alizari collide! The championship leaders have collided! Slater and Alizari in the wall, they're out! The championship contenders are out of this race! Restrepo, the Colombian, who is masterminded behind Pablo Montoya. Oh, it's gone very badly wrong. Max Restrepo nearly rolls it. Ends up in the wall. This man is the Gilles Villeneuve of karting. He's the Gilles Villeneuve of F4 UAE. There's the clumsiness between Beaton and Fairclough. Tough to know who was at fault. Oh, what's happened to him? Oh, he's spun a long way in. That's a frightening incident for Everett Stack. He's right back at it here. Tippy-toeing their way through, and a spin right in front of the field. Oh my goodness, how is there little traction to be had on a circuit that's too wet for slicks, too dry for wets? Right in the path of his opponents there, as poor Jovan David crumples over the hoop. So let's see what happened out of the final turn. That is Scular. So Zach Scular going around. And it looks as though we had a problem elsewhere.
And the rear was wandering around.
Oh, that's PJ Hyatt.
Oh.
That's not the required line, PJ.
No,
so that's
too wide on that curb there at the exit.
He was pushed. Of course, George Kurtz up to 4th.
Ahmed Al-Hati speaking to him yesterday as well, and he was pumped. He's relishing this fight with Sally Yollett.
Spin there from, that's the GG Classic Cars car.
We're seeing the replay here as he comes. Oh, he's just lost it as he's come off of the exit curb. He's lost the rear and spun into the wall. And this is John Faub looking to come up the inside here. Oh, contact! Round he goes. George Kirk's trying to keep out the way. That was just up the inside. Oh, is this what happened? Squabbling over the apex here at 13. He got turned around.
Turned around by the brake car, just about.
Yeah.
He just about held it, didn't he?
Well, no, I think we go.
A drive-through.
Oh, he spun as he came through turn 2. Oh, he is super lucky to keep that progress.
There's a replay of what that was, a contact between the Pure Racing car, the number 7 car, Almanar Racing.
Oh, and Alex Match coming into turn 1.
He's been hit.
Oh,
it's the 99 racing car.
Oh my word!
It's the 2 championship-leading cars.
What is going on there? Is this a Viper Nisa?
That is Viper Nisa. Oh, dear me, hit check there. That is Satoshi Yoshino, as it's been from the start. Oh, trouble there. The 82 car. Turn around.
Is that by the CD Sport?
What happened here?
Coming down.
It was a bit of a dive.
Wow, he's got everything locked up, being fronts and rears. He just sent it up the inside. That's what can happen down, and then just goes.
He pulled back, and just tagged the rear as he did so.
Tagged the rear, and then he just couldn't quite keep it straight.
He had the toe. He clearly had more speed, and as he tried to just.
So just trying to get the car stopped.
Oh, and that was a hit on the 7. That was Polo. Leading group of cars have got through.
Oh no! George Kirk's turned around. Oh my word! Can everybody get through cleanly?
Okay, we have yellow flag at turn 3,
yellow flag at turn 3.
Collected. The GG Classic cars.
Double
There's
yellow flag
Cool Racing
at turn
as well.
3. Double yellow flag at turn 3.
Oh my word, that's hard on the brakes, and Prince Geoffrey is no. Just got his nose in
of the car.
Yes, so he's just gone up to the inside, and the 8 has just sort of tagged him unsighted. And then you see the speed they're going here. Call the Tech Pro back. Varuti round the outside. Is he going to come all the way around the outside?
Oh, he's turned it around.
Oh my
it's
word.
It's a clash with the 75 car, and the championship leader was helped.
He was helped.
By the 82.
Yeah, not using his mirrors again, the old 75. You've got to look at them every now and again.
Time tussling in LMP2, and this would cost the number 2 car dearly. Took the position from the number 20. They'd be penalised for that, but in his recovery, and maybe
to find the track space they needed. We had one spinner early on in the race, the US race.
Oh, Lopez in a spin. Francesco Lopez. He spins the car.
This stage. Castilla and Romero closer together. Romero loses the car. Oh, and he has no choice in the matter once he loses the rear end. Into Castilla. He digs himself into the
inside. Hoopman Eindhoven is Ariel Levy leading the way. 3 abreast around turn 1. They all hold it together at the moment, but there's a spinner. Was that Josh Stanton? Yes, it was. Car 95.
It's a little bit wide at the top, but okay, and then just gets that curve on the inside. We're talking about that, haven't they? You're braking the car and it's sliding around. You've just got a little, take another look. Down the inside. Oh, it's probably too hard to call from that angle, Nolts. Or am I just being a quick corner? There's the leader. And Gruber was a little bit more towards the middle of the road, but McMillan in behind.
The replay just got down the inside of one of the lap cars and just came in too hot. And some serious airtime too.
Almost caught that.
As to how that occurred.
Oh, take that back. It's all on its own now. Has there been an engine drama with this car that maybe has locked it up?
Yeah, that we'll see how they go as the crash down here at Dandenong Road corner. There's contact between the 7 and the 16, and that was how the 42 of Davies got that front right damage.
Here it is. And how was serious? If there's not front end radiator damage to that car, I'd be shocked.
Here, look in the background. Watch this. Todd Hazelwood cops one from the 31.
It was Domino's, wasn't it?
It was Golding into Hazelwood, into Boys. So that extra angle shows us how that started. And this
cruising down the back straight.
Oh, you can hear it there too. So that's not Marcus Liddell's fault. He's got damage to the left rear of that car. The way
The first lap. That's Oliphant making the move on Harris. And he's turned around. What is this? British touring cars at the end of lap number 1.
Number.
Race radio, caution,
just hit the PI, just a little too hot perhaps into that right-hander. No big deal. And he luckily get out of the gravel. Yeah.
And then maybe just a bit quick on the gas on the exit. A bit of a wide line on the outside.
No man's land though, wasn't he? He wasn't really on the line.
Yeah, what happened there is he had quite a lot of lock on, and then he's also cracked the gas at the same time. That binds the car up.
Circuit looking for who's going to take the whole shot, and it's going to be Belinsky. Skeets will try around the outside, but he's not going to do it. Oh, and a massive crash, one of the first we've had in the season. The 10th race is what it took before we saw an almighty...
You sort of got to have that left-hand turn. Oh, it's Rooney sideways.
Rooney's round.
Big spin.
How they avoided him, I'll never know, but that was a big moment for poor old...
Hot up here so you can see. Oh, unfortunately, that was... Yeah, John Penny just got the back of the of Lockie Bloxham there and far outside there. Oh, big hit from behind.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
And caused him to go wide. So they just went in pretty hard at that turn 2, turn 1, turn 2 area. And yeah.
Look what we see. Oh, Leo's looked to go to the inside. Steve's come down on his racing line, and there's been contact. Probably needed a Zealanders. Yesterday it was. Yesterday it was 2 Australians. This time it's 2 New Zealanders. We don't want to give away these points, boys.
Return serve for the Kiwi team. Interesting. Well, Hearns just set the fastest lap. He's into the.
Yeah, so they're all spread pretty evenly here for the first 6 cars, even back to 7. And then you got Patricio Gonzalez pressuring Ava Dobson. Tail end of the field in race number 1. Kept her nose clean, drove up through in that first race to make up spot. Now she's up to the top 10. As there you can see the instant replay here.
Place has run wide, and I think that was Mate Casieras. He's on a couple other cars running wide as well, so that's changed up the dynamic.
Top three. Hey, don't sleep on the 58 car. Garrett Alberson there on the restart. Whoa, he got sideways and the announcer's jinx happened to Garrett Alberson. My bad.
Rear tire on the Rocket 1.
Bronson got on the fuel. Hudson was stalled out a little bit. He slid out of the bottom.
518 for Frost. From Westbury, Tasmania, he's got the wall in a big way. Frost, quickest man on the racetrack. Oh, no! Oh, monster rollover. The biggest production sedan rollover I've ever seen.
In we go towards turn number one. Good start again from the inside row, but watch Danny Carinini right the way on the outside, and there's 3 cuts off in the background there. That's not gone well at all. And that is Nico Via getting the move done there on Rafael Piera, and off the track. Wow, and all the way back onto the start.
Between Loughborough A and Swansea B, so Loughborough A might get away with that one. That might well be within tolerance zone.
Oh, we have a spin.
Spinner and a...
Em vez de duas finais com a soma dos melhores resultados, tal como aconteceu no ano passado. Portanto, muita expectativa aqui para o...
Beautiful block pass up the inside there. Now let's have a look at the replay. If you look in the right-hand side of your screen, 2 riders come together and off the side of the track. Oh, and collect.
Here's a look at Ben Hallgren at the final corner, and then here comes Slope already off the bike.
Okay, so for that to happen in a position like that is what we call
the sponsorship barriers, and then here's our leader, Ben Hallgren, clipping the rear wheel at the back, and off he goes.
Well, that first crash was almost like Mario Kart. Talk about being on fire at the moment.
Hang on a second, there is a rider who has the 2 local Puneri riders coming together.
Now that looked to be Ikchan Chanbag, who's gone down all but
did. Cedric Subaros has dropped it from the lead. He has dropped it all on his own, the front tire washing out, and Jordi Dixie literally running over him. Luckily, Addison Ruardo, the podium finisher in the 250cc Asia class. There was contact between Slope Corporate and also between Tyler Powers, and there was chaos. Addison Ruardo.
Vemos la repetición.
Ya perdió la rueda de delante.
Se ha ido de adelante.
Le ha mordido la rodera.
Bueno, es que estaba fuera ya. Es que al que Haruk Holson, Red Mitchell. No, es Konen. Es Konen. Vamos a ver muchas trayectorias. Cuidado, atención ese sándwich. Se marcha ese piloto rápidamente.
Carreras, parecía.
Otra vez y fácil.
Increíble,
superando.
Qué salida.
Con mucha facilidad. El resto de super seguidores. Uy, atención, tenemos.
Campano, tercero, Butrón, caída.
Sí, uy, bueno. Ahí se forma la melee.
Oh, look at that! Oh, and he's down! He clips a backmarker as he goes through. That goes to show how different. So where is he at the moment? He's up in the second place. Oh, not for long. He face plants. He tags the backmarker as he goes through. Over, or is there a backmarker involved here? Just folds the front look and picks himself up. Doesn't lose to his KTM. Got a couple 4th place finishes, round 2 and 3. Magesca and Moonplage. But Buffet not inside the top 20 at the moment. His first win of this year's campaign. Watch this here. Backmarker and he just folded the front on his own. Just went in too deep.
Small little double. He's going to lean the bike over. Leans the bike over. And the reason he leans the bike over was to screw.
On the number 6. Watch here. Goes down hard in the whoops.
Yeah, it looked like he got kicked sideways. Oops. Perfect. He's not even, doesn't even look like he's trying that hard. Yes. Leans the bike over. Just to.
Close in. Oh, over the handlebars. Unbelievable. He